Welcome to Warrior Trading Pro. Good morning, traders. As per today, October 9th, 2025 market analysis, today's market tone is expected to be flat to mildly positive with a possible upward range of around 80 to 200 points. That's roughly up to the R2 resistance level on the chart. Let's decode what the global and domestic cues are suggesting and where key opportunities may lie during today's intraday session. As per global market overview, the US markets ended almost flat overnight, with the Dow Jones slipping slightly by 0.05%. That's more of a pause after recent gains, suggesting no major negative sentiment, but also not a strong push from Wall Street. In Asia, markets are showing a steady tone with 0.22% positive bias. That reflects mild optimism carried forward from European strength and stable crude oil prices. Moving to Europe, things are looking much stronger. European indexes closed with a sharp 0.86% gain, positive gain, showing investor confidence and strong risk appetite. This global positive momentum could spill over into Indian markets also at opening. On the currency side, the USD-INR pair is trading around higher 0.16%, showing a slightly stronger dollar but not enough to worry equity traders yet. Meanwhile, crude oil remains flat positive at 0.19%, keeping inflation-related concerns in check. Stable crude generally supports Indian equities, especially in sectors like auto, FMCG, and logistics. Coming to our domestic sentiment and opening view in Nifty, putting this all together. The setup points towards a flat to positive opening for Nifty. The global cues are neutral to mildly bullish, and with strong European closes, we may see early morning strength on the upside. But volatility could stay low to moderate since US markets didn't show any breakout overnight. So we can expect a range bound session with a bullish bias, especially in the first half of the day. And the key Nifty levels for today is let's move to the chart and discuss today's key levels. Nifty closed there on 25,023, slightly lower by 62 points yesterday. On the upside, first resistance sits at R1 25,116. This is your first profit taking zone if momentum builds after the open. If Nifty sustains above R1, the next targets are R2 25,206 and R3 25,264. Now, as per today's forecast, the expected upside move is around 80 to 200 points, which ideally could take Nifty right up to that R2 region. If you get strong buying from the start, keep an eye on R2 to R3 range for possible intraday reversals or consolidation. On the downside, support zones are well defined. The first support sits at S1 24,951 and which is followed by S2 24,851 and S3 24,771. If Nifty weakens after open, a small pullback toward S1 is possible, roughly around 40 to 80 points decline, which still keeps the structure bullish as long as we stay above S1. And today's trading plan and strategy, how to trade today. If it's a bullish start, if the market opens about 25,050 and sustains above that zone for at least 15 minutes, look for a quick push toward 25,116, which is R1. Once R1 is broken with strength and volume, you can expect a follow through move toward R2, which is 25,206. Traders can there trail their positions slightly beyond R2 since profit booking may appear around 25,250 to 25,260 zones. In case if the market is flat or mild dip at open, if Nifty opens slightly negative or tests S1 which is 24,950, you can watch for rejection candles or volume based recovery signs. This could be a good long entry opportunity with targets near R1 and R2. In case if the market opens with unexpected sell off, if price lifts below S1 with strong volume and stays below for 15 to 20 minutes, expect a quick fall toward S2 which is 24,850. However, this move is less likely unless there is a sudden global shock or heavy profit booking in large caps. Now, coming to uh, Bank Nifty is likely to lead early moves. Watch HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank for directional clues. And coming to IT stocks, which could stay range bound due to muted US technical signals. Out and FMCG sector may outperform slightly, supported by stable crude prices and festive demand buildup. And also, metal stocks could see mild recovery, tracking strong European industrial sentiment. Coming to the final point, global cues are mildly positive, Europe is closed strong, Asia is supportive, and crude is steady. Direction for Nifty will be so flat to positive. Upside potential is like 80 to 200 points up to R2, and downside potential is like 40 to 80 points up to S1. So the bias is clearly buy on dip as long as Nifty stays above 24,950. Keep your eyes on the first hour, that will set the tone for the entire session. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.